after having kids, my marriage was in shambles a little bit. Specifically, when it came to the mental load of being a mother, the amount of domestic labor that I was doing. I found that after having kids, somehow everything in our house became my responsibility. I was paying all of the bills, I was doing all of the laundry, I was managing the kids' schedules, I was figuring out childcare, I was up with the sick kids at night. Like I was doing everything. And my husband was physically present. He was next to me as I did all these things, but he wasn't in charge of anything, right? And nothing was his responsibility. It was all mine to delegate and oversee. And I was done. I got to a point where I said to him, hey, I'm already doing this all alone. I can do it alone by myself, or we can do it together, but this cannot continue. And luckily, because I knew my partner, I knew we were going to be able to work through it together and figure it out. And I've talked a lot about it, but we did fair play. And so I read the fair play book, and then we did the fair play game. And that was just kind of the start of our conversations, but we put so much work into turning this around. And the reason I'm sharing this story is because we hear so much about women who are just drowning in it. We are drowning because we are working full time. We are drowning because we're doing all the domestic labor. We're drowning because we're doing all the caretaking, and our partners are not seeing us. And I think a big part of this is societal, but another part of it is just the fact that our husbands were not prepared for the amount of work that this was going to take just to be successful in life and to be successful in marriage. And so I'm lucky that my partner was willing and able to make huge changes. And I'm here to say that 18 months later, we are happy, we are healthy, we are no longer talking about anything to do with domestic labor because we know it's getting done, and I know he's got it and he knows I've got it, and we're good. We are good. And so it's funny because I talk a lot on here about the struggles of heteronormative marriages, but I also want to say that it can be better. It doesn't have to be this hard for this long. You can fix it.